Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, holidays can be stressful, such as like Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas. So, the question is, are you ready financially? And not everybody celebrates holidays, and that's okay. But let me ask you this, do you need some inspiration on how to save for those days? Stay tuned. All right, guys, so I was deciding to use this binder for savings for business, but I kind of had some long thoughts after we decided to do Thanksgiving at our house, and we figured out how much it's going to cost. And I messed up. I don't have anything saved for it. So, and here we are. All right, so what I'm going to actually be doing today, I'm going to be using this binder, and this is going to be just for holidays. And the thing about it is that I have a binder that is for yearly savings, and that's what this one is. So I want to clarify, these are two different types that I'm going to be using. This is what my mind is pondering. So for this binder, which is my yearly savings, so this is just pretty much saving, I'll show you guys. It's just saving amounts, certain different amounts each month. So that's what that is. So what I'm doing with this binder, we're going to be a little bit more specific, because this one here is going to be specific for events, celebrations, and holidays, and whatnot. Because what I'm finding out, I don't know if you're doing the same thing, let me know in the comments. I'm finding out that when Black Friday comes, I do sometimes see things, but my thing is I don't have an envelope or something specifically which has funds that are saved for Black Friday. Just like for Thanksgiving, Tina didn't have anything for that either. So my mind here, what I'm doing, I am going to be making something that is pretty much specific, and I don't want to get too far ahead, and I don't want to do too much. So the thing about this is that the amounts that I am doing are going to be low amounts, so that if I feel like I need to work up to high amounts, I give a low amounts first. So that's one key thing I want you to do, is start off small and then build your way up. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the ones that we're going to save. There are a lot of holidays that people save for. So the things that I am going to be saving for my holidays may not be the same as the holidays that you are saving for. So I am going to go ahead and write down the holidays that I need to make certain envelopes so that I can save funds. And that way, when those holidays come, I have funds set aside. All right, so I'm just going to write them down, and then once I put them in my book, because I'm going to have my envelopes labeled as the months, and I'll tell you exactly why I did that instead of having the exact holiday. And let's go ahead and write these holidays down. All right, so we're going to do New Year's. And I'm going to go ahead and write the date of when it occurs and the days that I have now. So I don't know if I don't think I like how this is writing. It looks too big. It looks too big. We're going to use our regular pen. So New Year's and this is going to be the dates for 2025. So New Year's is going to be on the 1st. I have Christmas next. That's going to be on the what, y'all? You know that, 25th. And we have Thanksgiving. And that's going to be on November 27th. Let me write the months here so we'll have it. All right, so next I have Valentine's Day. And like I said, these are the days that I celebrate. So these might not be how you celebrate. All right, so we have Halloween, and that is going to be on October 31st. And I am going to write 2025 on here. All right, next we have Easter. And we're going to go through and we're going to discuss. So that way, if you were feeling like, let's just say like last time for Valentine's Day, you wanted to plan something to go out for dinner, but hey, you didn't have anything planned. So we're going to talk about it in this video, and we're going to come up with a plan so that we're not having that next year for 2025. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Okay, so I had Easter and we got St. Patrick's Day. Now, St. Patrick's Day, I did write that down. So I just wanted to do the date for you guys, but we don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And when we get to it, I'll just explain to it. It's nothing bad. I'll just let you let you guys know. Okay, so Independence Day, which we all know as July the 4th. And then we have Mother's Day, which this one gets me, especially for the gift. So we have May 11th. And I just made the, I don't know what I did right here, but I know it's the 11th. All right, so next we have Father's Day. And that is June 15th. And then we have good old Black Friday, which is coming up, and I don't have anything saved for that. And that's going to be the day after Thanksgiving. So that's what we have. All right, so these right here are all of the holidays that I celebrate. Emphasize everybody's holidays that they will be saving for will be different. Just like if somebody that doesn't celebrate certain holidays, you might have Independence Day, or you might have Veterans Day, or you might have something else, Cinco de Mayo or something like that. You might have something different. So everybody's will be totally different. But I would say the first thing that you need to do is to write down all of the holidays that you actually do events for, and the ones that cost you money, where you have to buy certain things to do the things that you want on those days. Okay, so that's what we have first. So this would be, I would say this would be the first step to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move these over. This binder here, I have a lot of these binders. These are A6. You can label these as many names as you want to. They're totally up to you. But I just haven't put a label on here first because I didn't know exactly what I was going to use, because I didn't want to rush in. Because like I said, this time I wanted to try to take my time. All right, so in here, as I said before, I had a epiphany. I don't know what you want to call it. I had a brain thesis that I was thinking that I was going to be using this for savings for business. But then I thought about it when we were like, oh, we need to go buy stuff for Thanksgiving. Like, wait. Yeah, we didn't save anything for Thanksgiving. So it was like, really? So this is why I'm bringing this here. And so, like I said, I don't have to start at the beginning of the year. Just because it's turning 2025, I'm not going to just sit here and wait and waste time until the new year starts. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. I'm going to go ahead and start now. And that's what I said. I want to make sure that I'm not procrastinating. Now, I did leave the months of the envelopes because I wanted to. So this is my thing. I wanted to leave like January, New Year's. So that way I know that in January I have a holiday event that is going to cost me money. And so that way I'll know which month and I don't forget about it. Like February will be Valentine's Day. So we have March, which would be St. Patrick's Day, and so forth and so on. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off first, and I am going to be calculating how much money that I need and how much that I want to save for each envelope. I know this may seem like a little task, or you might say like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. But in the end, once you have all this stuff, I'm gonna grab my calculator real quick. Once you have all this stuff prepped, it'll be a lot more easier to function with your budget. I think that was a lot of my problem, was I didn't have things pre-planned. I know it seems like it's far-fetched, it's extra, but it makes a huge difference, and it's a big deal to me. It's a big deal. All right, so for January, like I said, and we're gonna talk it out. So we have what we have here. You have your goal, and then you have how much is each money. And then at the end, you'll put how much you saved, and then you put what month it is. So yeah, I can. So instead of doing the month here, I'm going to actually do the holiday. So I'm going to just do New Year's. All right. So goal for New Year's is you're bringing in the new year, and you don't want to bring it in broke, because that would suck. Been there, done that. So you want to be honest with yourself when you're making these numbers. So don't be saying you want to put $1,000 in there when, I mean, you can do $1,000 worth of New Year stuff, but I tell you what, the older I get, the older I get, the lazier and the taddest I get. Not like bad lazy, but I'm talking about like wanting to sit at home, you know, sip my coffee, sit on my deck, just chill, watch a movie, those things like that. Not the lazy thing like I don't want to do what I want to do. All right. And you can pretty much spend time with family and all that good stuff. So, and then also, oh, almost forgot. You always do your New Year's dinner. How many people? Let me know in the comment if y'all do the New Year's dinner. Okay, so basically what we have is you can do your wine and stuff. I like my Mike's Hard Lemonade, so I like that. So I'll probably get that. That's like $19.99 if I catch it on a good day. That's $16.99 at Kroger's using my Kroger card. All right, good tip for you. Okay, so we're going to do like $20. And then, so we're going to go ahead and type 20. All right, so then we'll say, you got to do your ham. Because I think, what is the ham for? The ham is for luck, I think. Ham is for luck. So we're going to rate that. You can do ham, bacon. So that is probably like, what, $10? We're going to do, because bacon and ham, that's expensive. And ham probably more than that. All right, so then we're going to do $4 for greens. Y'all, that's money, 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 money. All right. So next we have cornbread, which is for, is that for gold? I should have looked this up. I'm tripping. Y'all let me know. And then you have black eyed peas. All right. Who like black eyed peas? Now I'm going to tell you, I used to not like black eyed peas, but if you get them glorified out the glory, what is it? Glory can, pinto beans. Y'all, them things is good and seasoned. So try those right there. So we have $42 for kind of like what we do as our New Year's dinner. So that's what we always have. Now, I want to set a total for, because we want to have like a little cushion. I want to do a total of $150 that I wanted to save for New Year's. Okay. So we got to figure out how much each are we going to use for the money. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so once we count it, we have 11. I'm just going to put 11 money. 11 monies. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 150 divided by 11. And I just saw that. And that'll give us $13.63. We're going to round that up. I'm just going to do $14. So this will be $14. So if we do $14 and we finish all 11 of these, we will have our 150 for our New Year's dinner, New Year's going out, or New Year's doing whatever you need to do. So that's my goal there. So we're going to put that back in at New. And I said New Year's Eve. I was about to say New York. Then I was about to say New Year's Eve. No, we're not doing that. All right. So let me know if you got your January, if you're doing New Year's Day too. Well, that's like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. All right. So next we have February. February is in, y'all know I said that wrong, right? Valentine's Day is in February. All right. So we'll do Valentine's. I used to have a hard time spelling Valentine's at school when I was younger. I don't know why. I did. All right. So the goal for Valentine's Day, which you want to do like a nice dinner, just like a, you know, like a I love you vibes, whatever. Or you could celebrate an anniversary, because I know our anniversary was on Valentine's Day. So that is that. So I'm saying, because you want to do a nice dinner, do something, maybe. We don't really watch movies out because we have like Netflix and all that stuff like that. So we don't do that. So I think a nice good dinner with like some extra things that we can do and stay at home after, like go home and relax. I think that will be good. Or you can actually order a movie on Netflix or HBO Max or BET and then use that too. So I'm thinking, what y'all think? I'm thinking $250. All right, y'all let me know if that's too much. But for my goal, y'all let me know what your goal would be. Mine is going to be $250. Okay, so we're going to do $250 divided by 11. So we're looking at $22.72 each. So we're going to round that up. I'm just going to do $25. I mean, just in case I want to get like some extra upgrades on my steak dinner. Right? Because we have this awesome place called Fleming's. I want to go there. And then we have another one called the Crown Emerald, and that one's supposed to be kind of like the same thing. So I haven't been to either one of them, but you have to make reservations. I would do reservations, but yeah, it's pricey, but it's supposed to be like one of those things that you don't do every day. Like you go to McDonald's. It's just one of those things like you have a special moment, right? St. Patrick's Day, I'm not stuffing anything. I don't really do St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what we do. What would we do? Suggestions. All I know is I wear green. I mean, it ain't St. Patrick's Day today, but I wear green so I won't get pinched. That's it. And guess what? That is totally free for me. Not to get pinched. Totally free. Go in my closet, get a green shirt, green pants, green bag, green bow red, whatever you want to do, green nails. Walk outside, don't get pinched. Make sure Aiden has his green on, don't get pinched. Totally free. Okay, so we're moving on. All right, so the next one we have is April. So April Fool's Day, same thing. I just crack some jokes. Look at that, and yeah, April Fools. That's totally free. Don't come out of my budget. Totally free. Yeah, and I can do that all day. Totally free. But for Easter, we need to look into that. So Easter, we have like an Easter basket. We got bunnies. So thinking about doing like an Easter dinner. So usually we like cook a little bit of things at the house. Or sometimes we might go out, because I know a lot of days now people are going out, and sometimes it's always that moment where you say like you want to cook, but then the way things are these days, everything is so fast paced, you're just like, I'd rather just pay the money to go out to eat. So the thing about that is to have a cushion already there, so that if you do feel like you ain't gonna be able to make that dinner, make them devil eggs or whatever, you just get your little money out your envelope and you just go ahead and y'all just have a wonderful, nice dinner. But if you can find some coupons, do that. Normally, I do, not normally, but I do Aiden a basket. So I'm wondering if, I'm not wondering, but I'm pretty sure the baskets are way more. I'm looking at about $35 for an Easter basket and whatever, whatnot. I saw one this year. It was like, I'm thinking it was like $30-something, but it was like a Hot Wheels one, but it wasn't like worth the 35. I don't want to say it like that, but it wasn't worth the $35. Well, yeah, I am going to say it like that. It wasn't worth the $35. So I actually just went and I took and made a basket and used less money and made it, and he actually really liked it. It was actually pretty cool. So the thing for that, oh, and then you can do Easter egg hunts, and usually Easter egg hunts are pretty much free. So that eases up your money too. So you would just have to look on local Easter egg hunts and see if we can go ahead and just take them there, and then he has fun there. So I'm thinking for Easter, I'm thinking a good $200. That's what I'm thinking. All right. So we're going to do 200 divided by 11. So that'll give us 18. So I'm going to round that up to $20 for that. And I'm going to do Easter. And I should be putting, you know what? I should be putting the date. I'm going to go back. That would be awesome. Because even though I have it in there, this will be awesome because I can kind of say, hey, it's getting, what was that? Why was that folded up like that? I can say, hey, it's getting closer to the 20th, or it's getting closer to the 14th. And these aren't, I didn't make these reusable because, like I said, I didn't realize what I was going to be eventually using this for. And then this is the first. All right, so we have this, and then we don't do anything for March. March, maybe we can just save some money. All right, so let's just kind of just come in a little bit. All right, so key focus so far, what we're doing is to pretty much stay in reasonable amounts. And yes, I would like to save a little bit more. But like I said, I want to be mindful of realistic goals, and I don't want them to be unrealistic. So you remember in my other video that I had, I will post it up here. I'll post a card there so you can check it out whenever you get time. But number one, stay on this video. Don't leave yet. Remember when I was talking about in my other video how you want to do realistic goals, because the unrealistic goals can lead to anxiety and making you feel like you're failing, and then that way you probably just take your budget and just say, I'm not doing this anymore. This is too much. So, and also we're working with a fresh restart. a change of mindset, and we have new goals. So we are working. So if I can save the amount before the day of when these are used, that would be totally clutch. That would be awesome. All right, so let's get back to what we're doing. So in May, we actually have Mother's Day. So Mother's Day is the 11th. So So we have the 11th. All right, so for Mother's Day, usually it's just wanting to spend time. So maybe we might just do like a dinner, which is not super necessary, but I do have 2 moms that I can spend time with. So it's good to sit around, chit chat. And just in case, if you decide to do something fun, I feel like we should have an envelope and save some money towards that. We can do like a dinner or whatever, whatnot, but I think that would be awesome to have like a dinner, and then you know, you don't have to do too much for that. I feel like we should be just happy that we are here to even celebrate and to be able to just say that we made it to Mother's Day, right? So that's a lot of the things I feel like it's okay to do things, but like I said, I'm just happy that I woke up this morning. But the going out and doing fun things is the icing on top of the cake. Okay, so I'm saying we're going to do 200 for 2. So we got split 100, 100. I'm saying that should be it. So we got not 20. So 200 divided by 11 equals, so we have 18, 18. So I'm just going to round this 2 up to $20. All right, the next, we are rolling right along. Okay, so the next one I have is June. So in June, and you guys can use this little list. I don't know if you can read my handwriting, but you can use this list for yourself to write down the days here. Or you can Google it. It's totally up to you. But I just did this so you guys can actually see it a little better. All right, so we're in June. So the next thing for June is Father's Day. This is right behind that Mother's Day. So that's the 15th. All right, so we have the same thing. Now, I'm going to do a little twist on this. So, LOL, for my man out there. Men are hard to shop for, okay? Love you, Dad. And they are just hard to shop for. But dinners, which are always good, but in the family talk, just to spend time with each other and get together is perfect for that also. So let me know what y'all do for Father's Day and Mother's Day. And also let me know, this is just a little extra, is it hard to find something for Father's Day for your husband, for your spouse, for your domestic partner, anything? Is it hard? Because I think men are harder to shop for than women. I don't know. Like women, you can find like a nice purse, you can find like nice, but I guess because you know what you like, so it's almost like kind of close. So I think maybe that is because sometimes I'll be like trying to get some tools and they be like, already got that. And then cologne, I don't want no Old Spice. I'm a tie. I don't even wear no ties. When the last time you see me wear a tie? You know what I mean? So I don't, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm saying I'm going to do 300 just in case if I have to be a little extra and do some extra stuff. So 300 divided by 11 equals, so 27. So we're going to do $30. Yeah, I'm easy to shop for. You go to the dollar store and get me some box of crayons, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. That is just, yeah. Girl, I'll take some crayons. I will make something out of it. All right, so next we have July. So we have July the 4th. Okay, now July the 4th, we have cookout time, party time. Yep. Like to watch the fireworks, which is a pretty free event. We went to one last year, and I'll show you guys some pictures of the fireworks, and oh my gosh, like the end of it gave me chill bumps. Okay, do you guys remember when Whitney Houston did the Star Spangled Banners? Let me know. I have not seen any other Star Spangled Banner that good. That's just my opinion. But at the end, they started playing that, and they were doing the fireworks. It was just so awesome. So, you see the fireworks there. Yeah, it was so awesome. So and that was a free event. They had bouncy rides there. They had food trucks. Everything was pretty much free, except for when you went to like the ones where they were selling like little Minecraft swords and all that stuff like that, like the little light up things. That was a little cost. Oh yeah, and then popcorn and all this stuff like that, the food trucks. But it was like awesome. So that is like something that you can find. If you can find in your where you live, like go look, like I said, on Facebook, join a group, and you can find like the free firework events. That would be something good that you guys can do. And then, like I said, like if you do like a cookout, that's going to cost, that's going to be food, but you know what I'm saying, the event's free. So I think I can pretty much like splurge a little bit on the food. So I think it should be $275. And these numbers that I'm actually putting here, I don't think that I'm going to be using all of it, but like I say, if you have like a little bit of cushion, that makes it a little bit more or less stressful instead of like getting right down to the line, to the wire, right? All right, divided by 11. So that is exactly $25. All right. Next we're in August. I don't think we have, yeah, no. I don't think we have anything for August. Yep, nothing for August. All right, do we have any? Nope, nothing for September, I don't think. Nope. Oh, October. All right, so October is Halloween. And if you don't, like I said, if you don't celebrate holidays, you can either do these for birthdays or... Okay, so we have Halloween. So Halloween, what we did last year, we did go take Aiden trick-or-treating, but we actually brought a bowl, which is super cute. I'll show you. And then we brought I just went ahead and I just printed out a little sign saying like, please be kind and leave some candy behind, or something like that. And I just put like 3 little Velcro strips on it, and then I just put it on the back of it. So kids just came up, grabbed some candy, and then they just walked off and they just left. We just left the light on and let them do it. I thought it was actually pretty cool. And all the kids were pretty much good sports with like taking some candy, and then, you know, so that was a good way. So I'm telling you, so if I don't know, I didn't know anything about it till we moved into the neighborhood. That's what people did. So if you don't know about this, so I will tell you, I'm sure you guys pretty much know. So what it is we just pretty much took a big bowl, a table outside, put a sign up, say, go ahead, help yourself, get candy, left it on the front porch, and we left and we went ahead and took Aiden to go to this awesome neighborhood where I didn't know that they like block all the streets. You had adults, teenagers, young kids, everybody dressed up. Everybody was out there having a good time. They were even making hot dogs. And potato chips. Yeah. But we just went there, and it was just like a one-stop shop, and we were able to hit different streets. So they had streets blocked off, and we did a lot of candy. And then we were able to hit our neighborhood when we came back, but I was able to hit 2 birds with 1 stone. So we were able to hand out candy at the house. Well, we weren't there, and also to take Aiden trick-or-treating. So that worked out. So a Halloween costume, let's talk about that, can be expensive. And then we may dress up next year, I'm not sure, but that's going to be super expensive too. So pretty much I'm going to do $220 for that, because the candy was expensive. The candy was, so what I did was I got a lot of candy that Aiden likes also, and that we eat too. So I kind of like did it like that. So that if we didn't give out all of the candy that we have will be candy that we like, so we're not wasting it. So that way we can kind of nibble on it here and there for the next, 5, 6, 7 months, because we don't eat that much candy. All right, so this is $20. All right, next we have November. So November, we have 2. We have 2 things in November, Thanksgiving and, okay, so for, I cannot talk. Okay, so this will be this is in November, so this will be for Black Friday. So I'm going to have to put 2 cards in here. All right, so Black Friday, my goal will be $400. All right, and so I'm going to tell you exactly why that's a little bit high. It could be a variable month. I mean, it could be a variable amount. It doesn't have to be exactly $400. But this is the time where it's great to find sometimes reasonable Christmas gift, but I know some people say they jack the prices up. And so you're really not getting a deal, but nah, neither here nor there. Or things that you've been wanting to get throughout the year, but you wanted to get it cheaper. So a lot of people just wait till Black Friday. So that's why I am going to have a Black Friday savings card. So pretty much, let me ask you this. How many times have you actually, wanted to go Black Friday shopping and went Black Friday shopping, in store or online, and you did not have any money to get anything? So it could be good or bad. So if it's, if you saved, that's good. If you didn't, it's bad. But I mean, it is what it is. Some people don't save for it. Some people do. I would rather save for it because I know the Black Friday is a little bit extra things that I don't really need that I can get for a good price, but I can kind of manage and make it without having what it is. So, I just feel like I should save for it. So we got 400 divided by 11. So we got $36. So we're going to do, I'm just going to round that up to $40. I need another card, I think. Because I'm going to put 2 in there. Oh, I don't think, do I not have another card? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I don't think I have another card. I'm going to take one out of August. Because we don't need that, right? All right, so this will be for Thanksgiving. I didn't do the day for Black Friday. So that'll be the 28th. And then this will be the 27th. All right, so for Thanksgiving, this is what we're at now. We just all of a sudden say, hey, everybody can come to our house since we have a lot of room now. So dinner is going to be the same this year probably as it is next year. So we kind of gauge. So what we're doing this year, I'm kind of going to swing that for next year. So we're going to do it pretty much with a twist. I know a lot of people do like the traditional Thanksgiving. Let me know what y'all cooking. Because I might have to come over and give me a Tupperware bowl and get me some containers and some aluminum foil and some Ziploc bags and be heading over to your house. I'm like, send me your location. Send me your location. All right. But we're going to do it with a twist. We're going to do we're actually going to probably do like a seafood boil, Aaron, maybe burgers, hot dog. I know, crazy, right? Hot dogs. And we were going to do a turkey. We might do one where we're still undecided about that and do like sides like cranberry pie. We're going to do the homemade mac and cheese. You got to do them. You got to do the mac and cheese. Even if you twisting it up, flipping it up, you still got to do the mac and cheese. What else? Some other stuff. So we're like, yeah. So we're like, have to get everything. So we're going to do it like that a little bit better, and chicken and stuff like that. So just do it a little bit something different. Always somebody trying to throw a loop, right? Okay, so I am going to say we're going to do $300. So we're going to do 300 divided by 11. And that should be $27, but I'm going to round it up to $30. So these are the 2 cards that I have for November. All right, last but not least, y'all, good old Christmas. All right, so Christmas, I feel like Christmas we're starting not to do too much. And I just feel like sometimes we get caught up in the rut of you don't want to be that one that gives somebody a cheap gift, or you don't want to be the one that gives somebody, they giving everybody 5 gifts and you only got 1. I'm over that. I used to be like that, where like maybe I need to get 3 so it won't look like I'm cheap. No, I gotta worry about what's the money in my pocket. I love you. You should be happy to see me during Christmas. That should be enough. I mean, I see for the kids, but I understand about giving gifts. Or a lot of people, what they do is they do Pollyanna for everybody in the family, and you only have 1 gift to get. And I think that is like the most awesomest thing ever to do. So, and that's the smartest thing, and that helps everybody's budget. So, the decorations for the Christmas tree, I'm going to do the Grinch. And Hobby Lobby has like the most awesome stuff. See, my thing is, what I try to do is I try to catch Hobby Lobby at the end of the season. But all the things that I want, and I say like, I'm going to get that when it goes half off, because all the Christmas stuff always go half off. It's never there. It's gone. It's all bought out. I want to get the Grinch wreath, but it's like $44, $89.99, and it's like $44. But they always cut it half price. But it's like that pretty bright green, but and then I'm like, I'm gonna wait until, but everybody buys them out. So there's never none left when they do the cutting down to 75% or 70% or 60. So I never luck out about that. So I feel like I just need to go ahead and save. And then when push comes to shove, when I have got my money right, you know what I'm saying? Got my money right, then I should be able to do it. So, and then plus the decorations, I might get a couple of the ornaments of the Grinch, and I'm not going to get a lot because I need to watch my coins. So I'm going to do, and then we got dinner where we eat, cook, and all that stuff like that. So I'm going to actually do, no, I'm going to do 600. Ooh, yeah, but I'm tripping because I have to do gifts too. Yeah, I have to do gifts. So, yeah, that is tripping. So 600, because that's going to include the gifts also. So we got 600 divided by 11. So, whoop. So we got 600 divided by 11. So that is $54. So I'm just going to do $55 for that. Oop, and I didn't do this. I'm messing up. And this is the 25th. All right. So this is how I'm going to use this binder. So I have all of my holidays that I celebrate. So just a recap here. January, we got New Year's. February, we got Valentine's Day. Nothing for March. April, we have Easter. May, we have Mother's Day. June, we have Father's Day. July, we have July the 4th. We have nothing for September and nothing for August. I use that in there. October, we have Halloween. November, we have Thanksgiving. And then Christmas, we have the 25th. So, like I said before, if I can save these amounts before the days come for next year, like I said again, that would be clutch. And that'd be all right. All right, guys. So thank you so much for chilling with me through this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts on, do you save for the holidays? How do you save yours? What method you use? Let me know. Has it worked for you? Has it not? Also, visit my Instagram and my TikTok is called APinkeClothlife. And my website is www.pinkcloth.co. And guys, until next, oh, and then y'all, oh, I got to show y'all my next video. It's going to be not my next video, but it's coming for my coffee bar to save on coffee. I'm going to show you all of the things that I got. Okay, guys. So, and until next time, guys, peace.